Hi everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to Return to Monkey Island. We're on Melee Island. We were trying to put together a crew and an expedition to go and track down the secret of Monkey Island before LeChuck, but the new pirate leaders are massive jerks. So we're on our own. We're going to do this by ourselves. We've done it in 5 other games. We're going to do it again. We've got our to-do list here. We need to get or find a ship, and we need to find the secret of Monkey Island to relive the glory days. So we're going to head off into town, I suppose, and see if we can figure out anything new in Low Street. Here we go. Elaine.
Elaine?
Guybrush.
It's our
Wait,
not wife.
Are you going to tell a mushy part now?
A little, but I can skip over the hugs and kisses. Elaine!
Future wife.
Guybrush.
I was hoping you'd turn up in this story. How's your scurvy prevention project? You wouldn't happen to have a ship, would you? Remind me how long we've been married? I don't think we're married yet, are we? Unless this is... I'm confused.
I was hoping you'd turn up in this story.
I was hoping you'd turn up in mine.
Ah, isn't that nice? How's your scurvy prevention project?
How's your scurvy prevention project?
It's great. We're going to get a lot of limes to a lot of sailors and save a lot of lives. I've got to come up with a way to deal with Captain Madison, though. The pressure she's putting on the town is making it hard for social programs like mine.
Oh, no. You wouldn't happen to have a ship with you? Sounds like we've both met Captain Madison. Yeah, we have. You've probably got to get going. No.
You wouldn't happen to have a ship with you.
No, silly. I came on a charter. Just like you.
I figured that, but it never hurts to ask.
Yeah.
I'm finding it harder than I thought to get hold of a ship and a crew for my expedition. The new local leadership was less than supportive.
Why don't you ask around at the docks? I'm sure you can find something.
Thanks, I'll try that.
Yeah, but that's where LeChuck's crew are. Sounds like we both met Captain Madison.
Sounds like we both met Captain Madison.
I don't like her. She's the one who pushed to shut down the shipyard.
She doesn't understand the value of the secret of Monkey Island.
Yeah.
She laughed at me.
Me too.
They're mean.
Obviously, the woman has no taste and a lousy sense of humor.
I feel better just talking to you.
I feel better just talking to you.
Me too.
I have to get going.
I have to get going.
Oh, so do I. Lots to do.
Yeah.
Bye.
Got an adventure to go on.
Bye.
So I wonder if she lives... She must not live in the governor's mansion anymore? Or maybe she does. I don't know, because we do an escape. It's all very confusing at the moment. Read the plaque.
Honoring Melee Island's 27th governor, Carla the Swordmaster, for her heroic actions at Santo Domingo.
I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense, though, because we re-elect Governor Marley, or she stands for re-election in Escape, so maybe.
The problem with this statue is it's not a statue of Elaine, the best ever governor of Melee.
Yeah. Sketchy graffiti.
It doesn't look finished.
I noticed a lot of these in the Monkey Island Monday releases. I wonder if it is plot related. Read the flyer.
It's Elaine's flyer about how limes combat scurvy. It's important, but boring. I've never once made it all the way to the end.
Why does that not surprise me? We
Elaine
take
would
it?
kill me if she caught me pulling down her flyers.
Alright, we won't take it. Half off sale. Real Voodoo's going out of business.
They're having a half-off sale.
Not the Voodoo Lady. Let's go in.
The International House of Mojo. This place hasn't changed in years.
Look at all the tags.
Welcome, Guybrush Threepwood.
Hello.
Nice to see you again.
I have been waiting for you.
It doesn't surprise me. You mean ever since we last saw each other? It's been years. I'm going in search of the secret of Monkey Island. I don't suppose you have a bunch of cash handy and want to finance an expedition.
You mean...
Fate ordained that you would be here several minutes ago. Only you can manage to be late, even when you are fated to arrive.
It's a gift.
It is.
Allow me to seek knowledge on your behalf.
Yeah.
Will it cost me anything?
Pride, free will. Not much.
Okay. Fine. Whoa.
Way to the secret is like a serpent which swallows itself. Many obstacles lie ahead.
Really?
Serpent, obstacles, got it.
Ship.
You
like-
must walk the path. Yet you have already walked the path.
And now I'm going back again.
Okay. Ooh. What's that?
When you are unsure of the way forward, open this book for guidance on what is to
Is that the
come.
hint
It
system?
can tell me my future?
In a way, Think of it as a book of
It
hints.
is, okay.
What is it really?
A book of hints.
Of course.
Use it wisely. To know too much diminishes the voyage.
Yeah,
Neat. Thanks.
No charge.
no charge.
Now you must go. I have a luncheon.
At this hour?
It is a midnight luncheon, and your destiny lies at the docks.
Yeah, so
It does?
been told.
Most assuredly.
Okay, well, okay, we've been kicked out. We're not going to use the hint book. It kind of bugs me, the exclamation marks on it. I kind of want to click it to get rid of that, but I don't want to use the hint book. So can we go back in here?
At Chamber of Commerce midnight luncheon. Back shortly.
But it's not midnight. It's still 10 o'clock again. It's always 10 o'clock. Yeah, so...
Going out of business? This place is an institution.
Yeah. What's this?
Property foreclosed by order of Madison Enterprises. Oh, this was my favorite novelty store.
This Madison is bad news. Look, there's graffiti everywhere. Look. It's got to be...
What kind of person would just paint on a wall like that?
It's got to be plot related.
Elaine would never have stood for this when she was governor.
Yeah, it's all gone downhill since Elaine was removed. Well, or voted out.
This place has kind of gone downhill. Oh, yeah. That clock has been broken for decades now.
It's true. Right, it's Wally Maps and more.
Looks like Wally's got a new place in Melee.
Yeah.
I hope he's not still sore about the monocle.
Well, yeah. We'll find out. It's the pirates.
Well, if it isn't Frank, Fred, and Finn, how are you?
What you be talking about, boy?
Oh, whoops. Sorry, I mistook you for someone else. In a good way, I promise.
Aren't you that Guybrush Threepwood what wants to be a pirate?
We are
And
pirates.
you're the pirate leaders. I was looking for
Yeah.
you.
Aye, well, we're not the pirate leaders no more.
Former pirate leaders is what we are.
Yeah, I already met the chilling trio who took your place. And your table.
Yeah.
Escaped with your life, I see.
What did you mean wants to be pirate? We are a very famous pirate.
What did you mean, wants to be a pirate? I've been a pirate for a long time now.
Yeah.
You may call yourself that, but remember the 3 trials.
You did that.
I remember them. I was proud to complete them. I still talk about it sometimes. Ad nauseum, Elaine says. It's Latin for something.
Be that as it may, I don't recall us being presented with evidence as to the completion of all 3.
Come on.
That were part of your instructions at the time.
Yeah.
No, really?
'Tis true enough.
Listen, can this wait a little longer? I've got a lot on my to-do list right now.
It matters not. We've all of us moved on.
Fine. How would you like to back my venture to find the secret of Monkey Island? How is it that you're not the pirate leaders anymore? Yeah, we want to know about this.
How is it that you're not the pirate leaders anymore?
Time and democracy, boy.
A lot of our supporters be dead drunk, or retired.
Ah.
Our eyes be sharp and our judgments keen. But once you be labeled old school, that's all that gets seen.
Oh,
The
true.
traditions of the 3 trials have become a joking matter in some quarters.
We
Dark
noticed.
times.
Dark
Aye,
times.
they even water the grog and mix it with fruit these days.
Ugh.
Won't even strip the varnish off a deck.
That's disgraceful. How dare they?
How would you like to back my venture to find the secret of Monkey Island?
The secret?
Yeah.
What a prize!
That's what I tried to tell those clowns in the bar.
They say the pirate that holds the secret can never be sunk.
Ooh.
That the wind always fills his sails.
Ah.
So you're in?
Alas, no.
Those days are behind us.
We've sold our ship and sunk all of the cash into our next venture.
Oh, nuts.
Wait. Didn't I hear that the ghost pirate LeChuck be going to Monkey Island?
Ugh, don't say it. I'm afraid I'm gonna somehow wind up going with him.
I mean, is he a ghost pirate? Because I'm pretty sure he's a zombie at this point. Unless he does that changing thing. I don't know. Do you know where I can get my hands on a ship?
Do you know where I can get my hands on a ship?
Nay.
Stands were the only place for ships.
Yeah.
They've shut it down and thrown the man into jail.
They
Afraid you're out of luck?
didn't.
No ships. I wonder if I really should be trying to get on LeChuck's ship.
I mean, how ironic would it be if we had to team up with LeChuck? Tell me about your next venture. What is it?
Tell me about your next venture. What is it?
'Tis a fish shop on the high street where the general store used to be.
A place for buying of fish and telling tales about the catching of fish.
Fish.
We'll be open on the morrow. be sure to stop by.
We'll give you the friend's price on the unpopular fish.
Nice.
You said you don't have a ship? Where do you get your fish?
From reputable sources.
We'll give you an additional discount if you don't talk about that where people can hear you.
Ah, I see how it works. Why'd you pick this corner instead of the one closer to your fish shop?
Why'd you pick this corner instead of one closer to your fish shop?
The woman that lives above the shop location is doing a bit of haranguing today.
Ah,
We'll stay clear of her. Thanks very much.
so you're frightened, basically. I'll see you
See
around.
you around.
Seems likely.
Yeah, the former pirate leaders. I'm glad they're still around in some capacity. This is where the wannabe circus people were before. What's this say?
At Chamber of Commerce Midnight Luncheon. Back shortly.
God, everyone's
The sign
there.
says, at Chamber of Commerce Midnight Luncheon. Back shortly.
I kind of feel left out, like we should be part of that. Let's go to High Street. Wait, are they there as well?
The note says, forced to close. Thanks for the memories, but cash would have been better.
That store credit came back to bite him on the butts.
Hi.
Everybody thinks they know more than the other.
Okay.
Yeah.
Once you have a key, you've got to open the door.
It's very deep. Let's explore the alley. Anything of note round here? Maybe not yet. Can we go in here?
It seems to be stuck closed.
Ah, that's convenient, isn't it? I wonder why that would be. If you haven't played the other games, then you might be wondering.
Aw, this is where I risked my neck for Elaine, and she showed me she only needed me to risk my heart. Also, the windows need some work.
They do, and it's also where you nearly scuppered her entire plan to beat LeChuck. So there's that. Hey, there's a locksmith here now. This is new. I didn't mean to click that. This is very new. And the mansion, the governor's mansion's that way. Let's head into the jail first.
A visitor! Wait. Guybrush Threepwood?
It's Otis,
Otis.
and Stan.
Howdy, kid.
And Stan. Otis, old pal. You haven't changed much since I last saw you.
I blame the government.
In fact, didn't we first meet right here?
Not at all. I was in the other cell that time.
Yeah.
You look different
True.
somehow. New art style?
Hey.
nice of you to notice.
Big news, I'm going after the secret of Monkey Island. What did they get you for this time? It's not picking flowers again, I hope.
What did they get you for this time?
I'm a victim of circumstance.
Like last time?
Circumstance being that too much attention gets paid to little things that don't hurt anyone, while hard killers roam the streets with pistols and swords.
I noticed you didn't say what crime they locked you up for.
I noticed you didn't say what crime they locked you up for.
It was nothing. I was just picking some flowers.
Otis,
forest?
come on.
No, that's illegal. I learned my lesson.
Did you?
I picked them from the governor's garden instead.
That's even worse. Picking flowers from the governor's garden sounds like an unwise choice.
Picking flowers from the governor's garden sounds like an unwise choice.
We used to be friends. Sort of. Anyway, they aren't even her flowers. Taxes pay for them. It's public property. I
Yeah.
don't know why anyone bothers me about it. I don't hurt anybody.
We'll accept the flowers.
Yeah.
They're annuals. They're doomed anyway.
Big news, I'm going after the secret of Monkey Island.
Big news. I'm going after the secret of Monkey Island.
That sounds fantastic.
It is.
You know what I remember most about Monkey Island? The time you busted me out of jail right before we went there.
Yeah.
I don't cruise ships anymore. But maybe you can still help me out. Like you did all those years ago.
Possibly, though it was kind of tricky last time, and I didn't get much out of it in the end.
I would be most appreciative. A locksmith has opened very conveniently across the way. I am told locksmiths can make keys for things. Things like cell doors.
Imagine
Yeah.
Guybrush, you gotta get me out of here. It's custard night. I don't think I can take that again.
that. I'll make it my number 3 priority.
Thanks.
Thing is, Otis, last time we got you out of here, you joined our crew and then mutinied against
Watch your
us.
boots
So
in here, son. It's like a swamp.
don't,
Without the
don't.
clean parts.
So I don't know. I don't know.
At least the jail is well lit.
Yeah, but the better I can see it, the worse it looks.
Yeah. Okay, I get that. Ooh, spider.
Hee, a spider.
How's your day going?
Let's read this important
It
information.
says jail rules.
Right.
1. No escaping.
Yeah. Is that
It
the
says jail rules.
is that the only rule?
1. No escaping.
I mean, it's a good rule. Peer at the lock.
Any writing that was once here has been rubbed away.
Okay, well, I'll tell you what, guys, we've met some old friends in this one. We're going to talk to Stan in the next one, but we're out of time, so we will do that next time. So as always, thank you very much for watching. A big thank you to my patrons, Arcades Games, Wayne, Nate, Terminally Nerdy, Paul from the Phantom Fellows, Lyle, Barry Aldridge, and Hobo for all the support on the channel. I really do appreciate it, and I'll see you next time.